I've thought, oh shit, is this the beginning of the end? And in 2 years, I'm gonna look back and go, God damn it. Hey there, Coach Devin here. It is 5:21 a.m. I'm up early. As you can see, still dark outside. Sometimes you gotta get up early and get shit done. It's one of those things. Okay, I read an interesting study recently on successful people. And it actually is very interesting and it was enlightening for me. I wanted to pass it on because I thought it was something that everybody should learn about. So, in this study, they found that all successful people fall under one of three major headlines or categories. And if you fall under one of those three, sometimes you fall under a couple of them. But at the end of the day, you fall under at least one of those three. The first one, superiority complex. They just think they're goddamn better than everybody else. We all know a few people like that who've been very successful. They just think they're better than everybody else. You know what? Whatever, good on them, I guess. It's not me. It's not my style. But there are some people who just feel like they're better than everybody else. That's number one. That's the first thing that a lot of people who are ultra successful feel like. They're better than you and me, so they can do it. The second thing that came up was they have crippling insecurity and they're worried all the time that they're not going to be successful, and they're worried about all kinds of things in their life. They're not going to have any money, just consistent, constant insecurity. That's this guy right here. I'll be honest, constantly concerned about stuff like that. That's shit that eats me up. That's the second one. So those people, that group, they're so worried about not being able to make money, about not being successful, that they kill themselves and bust their ass because they're always worried about it. They're like, oh man, what happens if? I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest. There are many times in my business, I have thought in my head, if a client leaves, if something goes wrong, boy, is this gonna be the end? I've honestly thought that. I've thought, oh shit, is this the beginning of the end? And in 2 years, I'm gonna look back and go, God damn it. That happens. That's crippling insecurity, kids. That's not one you want. Skip on that one if you can. It drives you really hard and it sucks. The third one, which I found the most interesting, I think, and I think it's applicable to everybody, and I mean, nobody really wants crippling insecurity. Nobody really wants to walk around and say, I'm better than everybody else. That's not good. The third one, I think, actually makes the most sense, and is actually applicable because we all can do it. The third one is the people who are successful have the ability to put off what they want now for what they want later. So in other words, they're willing to delay enjoyment. They're willing to delay what they want this very minute for later stuff that's called impulse control. They are able to control their impulses for food, for example, me this morning. I didn't want to get out of bed. I don't want to be necessarily on the treadmill at 5:20 in the morning, but I'm on the treadmill at 5:20 in the morning because that's something I gotta do. Take care of my heart, be healthy. That shit's important, so I'm doing it. That's impulse control. The cool thing about impulse control is we all can do it, right? Everybody can handle and do impulse control. It's doable. It's something that you all can work on. And with practice, and that's the cool thing about this study, with practice, impulse control gets better. And that's what this is all about. Can you say, listen, I'm not going to eat that junk food today because I have a goal to lose weight or I have a goal to be more fit, so I'm not going to do it. You can learn to do that shit. Can you learn to say, I'm going to get out of bed early and get my workout in? You can learn that stuff too. Trust me, I don't always love it, but I still do it. That's where it comes in, and that's where I think it's interesting. Impulse control is something that's learnable, it's doable, and with habit, you get better at it. Trust me, guys, that's what you really want. That's what I try to teach all of my clients, online and in person. Impulse control. Put off what you want right this very minute for the shit you want in the future. Yeah, comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I'd love to hear from you. Have yourself a great day, everybody. Don't forget the awesome.